Welcome back to Hey Jay Eats, the show where I shove things in my mouth, and today it's going to be all of this. Today we're going to focus only on chips. Chips, or crisps, as some of you call it in the world, is a new thing here on Hey Jay Eats. I've had, one bag here and there in the Tokyo treat boxes, but today, a friend of mine was traveling the world and sent me a box of Pringles from I believe it's either Thailand or Taiwan or a little bit of both of those. But anyways, it's from Southeast Asia. So over here, we've got some braised mincemeat with fried scallion. I have no reference for what those words mean in my mouth because I've never had braised mincemeat with fried scallion. So no idea what this is going to taste like. Then we've got some Thai tom yum soup. I've heard the word. I have no idea what it tastes like. So again, no reference. This is going to be a wild ride in my mouth. And then we got some sweet and sour short ribs. We all know what sweet and sour tastes like, but short ribs with sweet and sour, I don't know. That's going to be a little bit different. I like that. Garlic shrimp. We all know how I feel about shrimp on this show. Well, seafood chips. I have hated on the shrimp chips before, but the last time they were passable. They were kind of okay. So this one, who knows? And then finally, we got some fried salt and pepper chicken, which is sure to be a good time. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a box or a can of Pringles and whatever you drink and watch me eat these. We're getting the fresh seal of Pringles. These Pringles are tough. What do they do in South Asia? Look at this. No, nothing has been, these things have not been unsealed. So let's admire a bit of the artwork here. So this is braised mincemeat with fried scallion. These Pringles have seen better days. They've had a bit of a, they lose points on presentation. They win points on smell though. But yeah, they're basically all crumbled in there. So, but if we try to make sense of what's going on here, we got like a little stand. A little boy wants this bowl of goodness. I think there's some rice and some minced meat on there. And then the lady's like, yes, you can eat all of this. Please do. And the little boy's like, I'm not sure. But this lady is definitely way too enthusiastic about her bowl of meat, and this little boy is quite skeptical. So that's the story we have going into this. And then we have a colorless version. So if you ever watch anime, when you lose color, it usually means something bad. Maybe I'm reading too much into this Pringles can, but anyways, without further ado, we all know what Pringles taste like. No, let's get a proper Pringle here. I mean, the whole point of a Pringle is to have a uniform chip, crisp. That's as uniform as we're going to get. They do look a little bit smaller. I don't know if it's been too long, but usually I find the Pringles from Asia, they seem a little bit smaller. Who knows? Oh man. That's good. That's very, just, you bite into it. It fills your, like we're not going to talk about crispiness. They're all going to be crispy. They're all going to be chips. This really fills like your nose with flavor. It actually does taste like a, the best I could describe it as, if I compare it to like a North American dish, is like a stew, like a beef stew. I don't know if that's what a scallion is. I have heard the term scallion, but I don't quite remember. So this boy has nothing to be afraid of because this is a pretty delicious bowl. I like it. That's what it is. There's a gravy taste to it. I like the gravy. Like a gravy, a little bit of onion, like a green onion. Is that what a scallion is? I have a feeling that it is. So the onion is coming through. It's like a green onion with some gravy. It's a good time. It's a good time. Love it, like it, hate it or meh. I like it. We're not going to be too generous with the love it's because we want to keep the love special. If you love everyone, it's not special anymore. Don't just love everyone. All right, we got to have a palate cleanser. Unfortunately, the only thing I have left is a stupid Pepsi Lime. If you want to know what I feel about Pepsi Lime, be sure to watch the Pepsi episode where I rank all the flavored Pepsis. There's a reason why months after the Pepsi episode, there's still Pepsi Lime in my fridge. Let's appreciate the art. Again, we've got a little food cart. I think that's the general consensus of all of these Pringle things. We've got a bowl that is overflowing with an orange liquid, which I believe is the tom yum seasoning. That's where I've heard it before. We got some lime. We got some red chili in here. I think that's mint. Some garlic. I think that's spinach. No, that's basil. So it looks like it's mostly veggie, and you got some sparkles. So we're going to taste the sparkles in the chip. All right, let's open this up. What is with these Pringle things, the plastic thing is like, like here, I could do it with one thumb on the North American bottles, but here you have to like rip it from its cold grasp. Okay, this one here has a little bit of a kink in it. I think that's why it was hard. Oh, look at that presentation. You win you redeem the Southeast Asian Pringles, my friend. It's very, it smells like generic salt. So again, no reference for this. I assume it's going to be something very veggie saucy like. All right, a little bit more spice here. I'm gonna spice things up. That's different. No reference for that. The last one, I could taste the onion. I could taste the gravy. This one, I can feel the chili. I know there's some chili. There's that going on. The rest of it, I can't. It doesn't even have like a tomato base. It's not a salty base. There's no specific flavor coming through. You get a little bit of chilliness. If you don't like spicy food, it's fine. It's not spicy. You just get like a little bit of sparkle. The sparkle there, that is the best descriptive of what this tastes like. Out of all these ingredients, I can't detect anything except the chili and the sparkle. They should call this Sparkle Chili Pringles. Anyways, love it, like it, hate it, or meh. This is meh. I could eat it, but I'm not feeling anything about it. I don't need sparkles in my mouth all the time. If we look at this, you got the little rib, a happy rib, sweet and sour with the green peppers, pineapples. This is like what most North American people, I suspect, at least myself included, when I go to like an Asian restaurant, I'm like, give me the sweet and sour stuff. I don't recognize anything else. Sweet and sour, I grew up on the sweet and sour chicken balls. I know what that tastes like. Substitute it for ribs, it's a good time. It's a good time. Again, with these plastic things. Asia, what are you doing with your Pringles cans? My God, we need to work on your plastic toppers. Everything else, though, your flavors are spot on, so points for that. All right, I know what sweet and sour tastes like. Does this chip live up to that? Let's see. That was really weird. Because the answer is yes, it does live up to it. But I've never had sweet and sour sauce on a crispy delivery mechanism. Like usually you put it on a soggy battered chicken ball or your rice or something. You don't put on a chip. So imagine taking a regular salted chip, putting sweet and sour on that, eating it. That's what this is. It might sound good. You might think it's a good idea. But I don't think I like sweet and sour that much to be that excited about it. It's good on my meat, on meat that I eat, but not on my chips. But if you're a fan, and there's a little bit of that meat aftertaste, because this is short ribs. I don't know if it's supposed to be pork or beef flavored ribs, but if I was hungry and I was at a party, this is all there was there, I'd snack on it. If I was at the grocery store, would I buy it? No. Love it, like it, hate it, meh. This gets another meh. Look at that. Look at that. Do you ever have shrimp faces on the shrimps you eat? I know some of you do, but I don't. I'm used to having my shrimps defaced. I don't want... Anyway, garlic shrimp. Let's struggle with this. Oh yeah, we didn't even do the art. This is a nice presentation. We got like a little 6 shrimps in a plate with some lemon. No, that's garlic. With some garlic on it. And this little shrimp, he's about to go to town into someone's mouth. Pretty straightforward. Probably the most straightforward can. I actually can tell you what this is just from looking at it. All right. This has that seafood smell. This is the worst for the smell. Presentation, you know, it flew here, so some of them, it has that seafood smell. I really don't like that. Maybe the garlic will overpower the shrimp. There's a fight going on. The shrimp and the garlic are battling it out in my mouth. I want to say I hate it, but I don't. I don't like it. But it's definitely below these mehs. It's actively displeasing my tongue. All right, last one. But I think this might be I hate it. Love it, like it, hate it, meh. I hate it. Fried salt and pepper chicken. I like fried stuff. I like salt. I like pepper. I like chicken. This is a good time. Now let's look at the art. We got some little pieces of chicken here stuck in the leaves. And we got, oh, what's going on here? So we got 3 people. 2 of them are looking at this chicken and they're like, ooh, I want that. I'm like one of the, and then there's a dude who's looking away from the chicken like a creepy stalker. He's wearing like yellow shorts, some purple hoodie, and he's just looking away. What kind of advertising is that? Like, here's something where someone's looking away and he's got like his hands in his pockets. He's looking like the shady dude. And then this couple's just like, oh no, this guy's kind of skeptical too. The girl's happy. Girl's happy about the chicken. And guy's like, why are we here? Why are we having this again? You just ate like 2 minutes ago. Why are we eating again? And then there's this guy who's like, these are tourists and I'm gonna steal from them. Anyways, we also got the colorless version. I don't know why, but. Oh, I'm the one warping them with my Hulk strength. Whoops, I'm destroying these bottles. All right, I have high hopes for you. I'm really hoping you're the best one. Come on, give me a love it. Presentation, big F on this. Big F. Big F. Smells like chicken. Smells like salty, dehydrated chicken. It's a good time. I think I like this. Well, that's different. It's not fried chicken. I can taste the Asianness. I don't know if you know what that means, but like if I had my eyes closed and you just put this in my mouth, I'd be like, that's Asian chicken. But I don't know beyond that what that means. That's a like it. That's a like it. But it's not a strong like it. Disclaimer, when it comes to the world of chips, Pringles, I've kind of gotten off of the Pringles. You know, once you pop, you can't stop. I think that's their slogan or something. I've definitely stopped a while ago. There's something about the Pringle chip, regardless of how you season it, there's an aftertaste that I don't really like about the Pringles chip. And I think it comes down to the chemical they use. Because, like, you've seen a bag of chips. You open a bag of chips, there's no way chips can be that uniform. They're doing something crazy to their potatoes to get them into a stack into these things. And whatever they do, I'm not a big strong fan of it. So maybe that's coming through and that's why I'm not loving any of these. But I do want to revisit this guy with the little boy. Because this one was an easy like it. In comparison, now that we revisit, it might be a love it. See if we can get a love. Because this one was borderline love, I remember. And in comparison, this is really good. It's really good. You have not reached the realm of Hey Jay Eats or Hey Jay Loves. Whoa, that could be another channel. We're not going to talk about what I do there. So, we've got 5 Pringles cans from Southeast Asia. If you ever see these, I would say this is the best one. The rest is up to you. If you have tried any of these, or if the words of the flavors I'm saying sound familiar, let me know which one you would taste. And give me your ranking of love it, like it, hate it, or meh, based on your own opinion of what you would think. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until next time, keep it snacky.